Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're asking the question, what is the worst that could happen if a person works in Thailand without a work permit? Well, the worst that can happen is they can be arrested, they can even be jailed under certain circumstances, detained, deported, and fined. And depending on the circumstances, the severity of those penalties will go up. So yeah, this is a question people ask me, and it's especially among new expats. I always see this among people that they're coming in and they've kind of made the decision. They've been here a couple of months and they say, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and try to live and work in Thailand and make a go of this thing. And I just think that folks that kind of pose this question, I'm not casting aspersions at anybody, but it is a little bit naive because it's one of those things where it's like, well, yeah, day to day, perhaps the odds are low of something happening. But if you think about it in the aggregate over time, do you really want to invest time, energy into a place like Thailand and maybe spend 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years here and not be in compliance? Because the moment that's found out, especially the longer you've been here, believe me when I tell you, Thai authorities are not happy and are very much keen to go ahead and deport a person that's been doing that. So, something to think about. Again, it's sort of like, I sort of look at it like, perhaps you could maybe look at the odds of it as being a little bit like independent odds on a day-to-day basis, but as time builds up, you're really kind of asking for trouble. And I have seen folks, this is especially going back 12, 15 years ago when, this was a little bit more common things. They definitely did not have the immigration system and the immigration enforcement apparatus they currently have in Thailand. And people were a little more cavalier about these issues and they got into real problems for it. I saw many people who had built pretty good lives here just done. They were kicked out of Thailand and they're blacklisted and they can't come back because they were working illegally. So it's definitely something that you need to do your due diligence. It's a good idea to go ahead and be in compliance if you're going to be resident or residing, living, maybe not resident in the legal sense, but living here in the Kingdom of Thailand.